The city of Scottsbluff is looking to secure another round of funding to help improve the East Overland corridor. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, over the last few years, the city of Scottsbluff was able to provide more than $150,000 in matching grants for businesses and homeowners along the East Overland corridor for improvements. And now, the East Overland Steering Committee will meet soon to discuss ways to leverage another $100,000 for the southeast corner. As you can see, the before and after photos of some of these facades is quite remarkable, which helped improve both the aesthetics and property values of these homes and businesses. Community Redevelopment Authority Chairman Bill Trumbull says the $150,000 in grant money helped provide a total of $1.5 million improvements to that sector of Scottsbluff.
They had to match dollar for dollar the grant money they received, and a couple of bigger projects went way beyond that. So if you drive down and just take your time and start looking at structures, you will definitely be able to pick out the ones that have made the improvements.
Trumbull says it is exciting to see what can happen when a little assistance is provided for needed improvements. Trumbull also praised the East Overland Steering Committee for supporting the program and even providing some of their own money to help out. Well, an American astronaut with ties to Gehring is in good condition after being forced into an emergency landing following an attempted mission to the International Space Station. NASA astronaut Nick Hague and Roscosmos Alex Ovchinin lifted off as scheduled earlier today from the Russia-leased Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan atop the Soyuz booster rocket. The duo were supposed to dock at the International Space Station 6 hours after liftoff, but the booster suffered engine failure minutes after the launch. NASA was told that the crew made an emergency landing, and search and rescue crews say that the men were out of the capsule and okay when they got to them. Hague is the son of former Gehring Superintendent Don Hague and his wife Bev. Well, coming up after the break, a little warmer across the region today, but still relatively cool for this time of year. Bill Boyer will be in with your full weather forecast right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we understand that you have a busy life, and that means you don't always have time to come to the bank. That's why we offer user-friendly online and mobile banking with features such as iPay, recurring transfers, and mobile deposit. So you can bank how you want, when you want to. Whether you prefer to bank in person, over the phone, or online, Platte Valley Bank makes it easy to take care of your finances.
Have you heard the exciting news? Western Nebraska Regional Airport will be offering flights with United Airlines operated by SkyWest beginning January 30th, 2018. What's even better? You'll get to earn and use your United points. Reservations with United are now available, plus all United miles can be earned and redeemed with all flights. While you're at Western Nebraska Regional Airport, grab a bite to eat at the Flight Deck restaurant, plus Hearst Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. So make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Now at Arby's, you can get 30 euros for $90. Or for those who aren't trying to cater a Greek family reunion, they're 2 for $6.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Going to see a couple of showers of snow and rain around the area this evening, I think. Otherwise, cloudy skies will turn, look at that, sunny tomorrow morning. How about that? It's been a while since we've seen the sun. It seems to be coming. Pretty nice day tomorrow. A shot of snow on Saturday. Still the coldest air appears to be arriving on Sunday. And then we're going to moderate next week and finally kick these cold temps out of here. 29 the low yesterday and a high of 40 degrees. Still nothing else in the rain gauge. 1800s is all for the month. Still 3 1/3 inches above normal for the year. Taking a look at some of our shots here this afternoon from our Viera wireless camera network. Here's a look at Chadron. You can see just cloudy skies, same situation south of Hay Springs. We haven't been able to kick the clouds out of here, and that's helped keep temperatures down, although they moderated a little bit from where they were yesterday. 40 in Sydney, 38 in Kimball, 42 for high temperatures today in Chadron. Right now, 51 in Salina. It's 43 in North Platte and in Valentine. We take a look out here across the area, 46 in Chadron. 41 is actually going to be the high of the day now in Kimball. So we've had some warmer temps out there, 42 in Oshkosh. Let's take a look at our futurecast then. As we go through the evening hours, you're going to see a few showers, I think, slide across the area, and then maybe a brief period of some snow showers later on tonight as winds turn back to the northwest, thanks in part to another little shot of cold air coming across the region. Lows tonight, 35 in Ogallala. We're in the 20s primarily for most of us, some low to mid 30s, Valentine and Mullen. Tomorrow then, sun works its way back in here, and we have a pretty decent day coming. Fairly light winds, sunshine, temps heading on the upswing tomorrow. As you can see, things look pretty good as we get towards the end of the day tomorrow night into early Saturday morning, maybe just a few clouds filtering across the region. Much warmer tomorrow, though, 55 in Cheyenne, 57 in Wheatland. The coolest readings, Valentine and Mullen with low 50s, but everybody getting in the 50s. Can't rule out a 60-degree high as well for tomorrow. Winds will turn to the northwest when that frontal system comes through. A few rain and snow showers around, 29 degrees for tomorrow. Sunshine out there, warmer conditions, 60 for your high. That certainly sounds great. And our 7-day forecast, other than the weekend, looks pretty good. Rain will turn to snow Saturday. Good chance of seeing some accumulating snow, I think, here across the region. Skies will start the day Sunday cloudy. By the end of the day, they will turn clear. That's going to let the bottom fall out of temps. We're going with 16 for a low on Sunday night right now. Highs then rebound slowly into the 40s Monday, and then in the upper 50s to low 60s Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we get the chances of precip out of here and finally return to some sunny skies to hopefully help finish up harvest.
Now at Arby's, you can get 30 euros for $90. Or for those who aren't trying to cater a Greek family reunion, they're 2 for $6.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
What are you waiting for? A 6-year limited powertrain warranty? Savings on performance-matched implements? 0% APR financing for up to 5 years? Head down to your local Kubota dealer before September 30th and take advantage of this incredible offer on the BX Series, America's best-selling subcompact tractor. Kubota, this is what we do.
Come into Sandberg Implement, your local Kubota dealer.
Your local Kubota dealer is Sandberg Implement in Gering.
Who is Hydrotex? Hydrotex manufactures and distributes high-performance lubricants and fuel improvers. We've been helping customers improve their operations for over 80 years with products made in the USA. We sell directly to customers and cut out the middleman and offer excellent service and value. Our products last longer and work better so that you spend less time maintaining equipment and more time making money. Whether you're in a factory, farm, fleet, or food processing facility, Hydrotex can help you. Visit hydrotexoil.com or call 308-635-8162.
The leaves are turning and the temperatures are cooling, so it's time to come harvest the deals at the Viera Wireless Fall Savings Sale. Right now, get your family high-speed, truly unlimited mobile data for just $35 per line with 4 lines. Prices have never been lower for unlimited data. Plus, trade in your current phone and get up to $500 off the latest iPhone and Samsung models. Those are incredible savings on the most popular and advanced smartphones. Don't miss out on our Fall Savings Sale. Hurry into Viera today.
Welcome back. The Nebraska Game and Parks Commission reminds hunters that the Hunters Helping the Hungry program has participating meat processors located across the state. The newest addition to the list of participating processors is J.M. Pack in Bayard. J.M. Pack is the new operator of the same locker that participated at the location in previous years. Hunters can donate harvested deer to the Hunters Helping the Hungry program, which provides ground venison to Nebraskans in need and is funded solely by tax-deductible contributions. Processors accept only whole deer in good condition to ensure that a good yield of pure ground venison is produced. For more information about this program or to make a cash donation, you can visit outdoornebraska.gov. Well, the 2 young boys that were subject of a Wednesday afternoon endangered missing advisory have been found safe in Utah. On Wednesday evening, the Nebraska State Patrol says that the advisory for 2-year-old Stanley Skidmore and 1-year-old Franklin Blakely was canceled. The boys were reportedly last seen in Sydney on Saturday, and police were concerned that they might be in danger. And an Omaha attorney who ran for Attorney General has been nominated to serve as a federal judge in Nebraska. Brian Boucher of Omaha was nominated on Wednesday by President Donald Trump at the recommendation of U.S. Senators Deb Fischer and Ben Sasse. Boucher would replace U.S. District Court Chief Judge Lori Smith Camp, who is taking senior status on December 1st. Well, straight ahead, Nebraska looks for their first win of the season. We catch up with Husker coach Scott Frost ahead of Saturday's game against Northwestern. Don't touch that dial. KNEB.TV News will be back right after this.
Being an Allo customer just got even better. 3 times better, in fact. We've tripled our standard internet speed from 100 to 300 megs at no additional cost to you. This isn't one of those limited time offers that will melt away either. 3 times the streaming, 3 times the gaming, 3 times the uploading, all for the same price. Why? Because we love our customers. Allo, no gimmicks, no limits, no kidding, and still no contracts.
Anyone who calls it a hobby doesn't understand. We know that a person's passion is what drives them. And that's why every memorial we create is a true reflection of the individual. Only a Dignity Memorial professional can celebrate a life like no other. Find out how at dignitynebraska.com.
Now, sports from the Western Hearing Clinic Sports Desk. Western Hearing Clinic, the Panhandle's choice for better hearing, helping you hear what matters most.
Taking a look at the latest from the Western Hearing Clinic Sports Desk, and despite an 0-5 start, the Nebraska Cornhuskers are trending in the right direction. That's according to head coach Scott Frost.
We've been really close a bunch of times. We left a lot of stuff on the field offensively, particularly early on, because of little mistakes or penalties. Even defensively, there were some plays out there to be made. We just didn't make them. It doesn't take very many of those to turn it around.
Some of that can be contributed with the progressions of quarterback Adrian Martinez.
Well, you guys are seeing it. Yeah, that's his 4th start in a long time. He gets better every week. I think his pocket presence got better. I think he started to create both second halves the last 2 weeks. I thought he came out and ran, and other team had trouble tackling him. I'd like to see that start a little earlier in the game.
And Northwestern will be without their former starting running back Jeremy Larkin, who retired from football ahead of last week's matchup against Michigan State due to a neck injury. Frost says it will be an adjustment tackling what he believes to be a heavy passing attack from the Wildcats.
It certainly changed him. I don't know how much of it in the last game was not having him and how much was playing Michigan State, who's really good against the run. But their rushing totals went way down, both attempts and yardage, and probably had as much to do with Michigan State as anything. But they found a way to get it done throwing, and I think time will tell how much their scheme's going to change based on not having him.
Saturday's game at Northwestern will be at 10 a.m., but more locally, a handful of what's shaping up to be great matchups can be heard here on Friday night for high school football. Gehring heads to McCook, and that game can be heard on KNEB 960 AM, where the Scottsbluff Bearcats look to remain undefeated as they head up to Box Butte County to take on Alliance on Friday night. That game will be our featured KNEB.TV football game of the week, and can also be heard on 101.7 The Trail. Well, straight ahead, we'll take a peek at what's happening around the region on the community calendar. We'll have that right after this.
What are you waiting for? A 6-year limited powertrain warranty? Savings on performance-matched implements? 0% APR financing for up to 5 years. Head down to your local Kubota dealer before September 30th and take advantage of this incredible offer on the BX Series, America's best-selling subcompact tractor. Kubota. This is what we do.
Come into Sandberg Implement, your local Kubota dealer.
Your local Kubota dealer is Sandberg Implement in Gering.
It's a friendly town, that's for sure. Not too big, not too small. Seems like everybody knows your name.
We stick together through thick and thin. That's the way it's always been. 'Cause where we live is still our claim to fame. We love this town, this grand old town. There's not another town like this around. We got it all right here in our own backyard. We love this town. We love this town. We love this town.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
At Elite Physical Therapy, we provide preventative and rehabilitative treatments that maximize function and promote well-being for patients of all ages. With 2 locations in Scottsbluff and Gering, we offer the convenience of you choosing your location with the same great services no matter where you go. Stop into one of our locations today, in Scottsbluff at 214 West 27th Street or in Gering at 10th and M Street, and see what Elite Physical Therapy can do for you. Treatment you need and care you deserve.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
And finally tonight, the Carpenter Center in Terrytown has installed a new synthetic floor in their gymnasium designed to be easier to maintain and better for our participants. In different shades of blue and gray, the floor will be used for basketball, pickleball, and volleyball and will have a 20-year lifespan. Carpenter Center Director Bob Nimnick says the gymnasium will be renamed Legacy Gymnasium in honor of the Jim Jessen family, who contributed a major portion of the $50,000 cost for the floor. Nimnick also adds that the new surface replaces the old composite tile floor, and it was installed this past September.
And then we basically contacted them. We set up a date. Guy came down. It took him a couple weeks to put the synthetic floor in, and it's done now. So everybody's enjoying it. It's got a nice cushion to it, and it's easy on the joints and ankles of all of the people that are doing sports in there right now.
Other major donors included the Bob Kelly family, Platte Valley Companies, First State Bank, Garankino, and a grant from the Oregon Trail Community Foundation. Additionally, 38 pickleball players also individually contributed a total of more than $5,000 towards that floor. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you here next time.